Botafogo can do it here. 90 minutes away from reaching their target. It is the sort of opportunity they would certainly have settled for if offered it on day one. That was then, this is the here and now. Can they meet their ambitions, their aspirations? The Dutch capital is rocking. It always has. It did in the days when the great man after whom this arena is named took to the field, and it still does here and now. The faithful expect, and the team must deliver. The action has already started. Botafogo cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Looking for the run. Well read, and the danger is averted.
You can almost tell that this game is going to be about one man and one man only.
The Italian prince.
Francesco Totti, easily one of the greatest creative forwards ever. And you could see him as a pioneer when you look back at that false nine role.
And you just know he's going to be involved.
Yeah, always clever and cheeky and always up to something.
Rudiger. Alisson punts it upfield. And it's Neymar. Ajax. Now the finish! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
And we have our very first corner. Himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Passes short and sharp. Oh, important interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Witzel promptly onto that, and that is that. Roberto Carlos. Interesting ball. That's been cut out, well played. Botafogo still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Modric, Witzel, and it's Vieira. A real chance if he can get through. He could be in here. Gabriel. Schmeichel did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's the chance to counter. Neymar, Adams. He's looking to set the chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated.
It's Totti! And he comes up trumps again.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see.
Corner number 2 then. Van Dijk. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Modric. Spread out to the left. Oh, that's a key interception. Shifted upfield. And they can counter here. Iniesta looking to get on the end of this. Vieira. Now it's Gabriel. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Modric. Here's the delivery.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Stoichkov clears it away. Out to the left it goes. Roberto Carlos. Vieira. Shot a goal! Goal! Botafogo! Is this the moment? The moment he made it happen. The moment they made it happen.
Perhaps deserves a little
Pega
bit of
lá,
sympathy here,
otário.
because that's a
Pega lá.
goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defense, and by the time he
Um
picked up
salve,
the fight of
rapaziada.
that, it was too
Bem-vindo à
late.
live, hein? Tamo junto.
Botafogo have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
How important will this turn out to be? This is going to give them a lot more options now.
He's in here! Cafu deals with that comfortably. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Succumbs to the pressure. Neymar. Cafu. Oh, nice touch.
There will be one more.
Now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Neymar. Neymar. And that has left him in a heap. And he's looking at... There's the whistle for half-time. Steady.
Fala,
solid
Samuel
defense now,
Mazzoni,
where they
beleza?
want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Just a quick
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Botafogo come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And we're already back underway here.
Botafogo really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Totti. Passing is crisp and sharp, and it's played forward. Roberto Carlos works it forward. Botafogo looking to pass their way through. Beckham. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And he cuts out the supply. Roberto Carlos. That has been slung wide.
Ai, não era
It
ali.
was hard to see any better outcome there.
Tira.
Well, that's well spotted. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Yeah, is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Gabriel. Well played.
Ai.
Has snuffed out the danger.
O passe ali é dentro do gol.
And here's Stoichkov. Stoichkov!
Mas como não passou.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 3 coming up. And now a sudden chance to counter.
The attendance for this match was 50,913.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Vamos dar uma olhada no time do amigo ali. Vamos ver o time dele.
And he's found a way past. He's through, it's one-on-one. There's the hit.
E aí, goleiro
Oh,
manual.
denied brilliantly.
I think he's done
Cara
great
que
there, both
maneja
reading
bem
it
goleiro
and dealing with
manual,
it.
tá bonito.
Ajax get their fourth corner. Beckenbauer with the short one.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
Played forward. Oh, can he get onto this? And here's Neymar. And that interception was most necessary. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as
Olha
if
o
they are.
Gabigol.
Receives just the goal. He's got the shot
Aí não tem
away.
jeito, Gabigol.
Beckham. And he's had a hit.
Não tem jeito de você ser titular, Gabigol.
And it's Neymar. Lovely ball and a real chance now.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Totti. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against it. And Stoichkov! They want to be quick to recover this. Witsel. And it's Vieira. He's beaten the last man. Beckham. And here's Stoichkov. Decent hit! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Peguei o ouro
really
desse, eu
putting
acho
a
que
few
o cara
chances
perdeu
together
o
here.
gol.
Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Se ele tem mais um pouco de paciência e fazia o gol. Salve, salve, tropa. Deixa aquele like aí pra fortalecer a live. A imagem tá cansada.
Substitution for Ajax. Number 7.
Ajax can now
Number
introduce the
22.
first of their substitutes.
Number 15. Iniesta. Number 5.
Long ball by the goalkeeper.
Francesco Totti. Coming on the field. Number 25. Number 17. Mbappe. Number 13. Jorginho.
Witsel.
Number 10. Messi.
It's Rudiger. Knocks it out wide. And the shot! He scored! There seemed no way back, but they are level. That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes. And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Ajax surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
Hits one! Goal! Ajax! They've done it! It was
O
coming!
cara pode tomar um gol desse, galera. Fala pra mim, como é que pode?
Really tidily gathered and
Tá
ultimately
bom ganhar,
more
mas
than
não é só
tidy
já
finish.
suco de
That's
livro,
just a
tá?
great finish, but it's down
Yeah,
to
good.
very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Ajax get themselves into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Well, they can break here. Modric. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Distributed tidily. He's picked his way through.
Botafogo need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Cafu spots it and intercepts. Neymar. Roberto Carlos.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And the number on the board is 3. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Some good work on the right flank here. Now it's Mbappe. Modric, foot in. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Botafogo played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Hoje que ele ficou com o calor na casa da areia. Pode ver nem foi.
Tem que ganhar essa, porque tem, acho que essa e mais uma partida só pra jogar.
Well, little question that this is the box office game at this level today. Thank you for joining us. You've made a very good choice. There's so much resting on the game. It should be a cracker. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He's in space and looking for options. That's a shot at goal! Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control.
Pega lá, Gabigol de direita, Gabigol de pé direito, galera.
So we have had the first significant
Gabigol
moment.
de pé
It is
direito.
1-0.
They still can't get carried away. They haven't been promoted just yet.
And he's in on goal. Fiddles it through. Real chance!
Não pode errar esse
Oh,
espaço.
taken with style. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Vieira. Van Dijk. Look at the space here. He has found the way through. Now it's Saka. Swings it across. Good read, needed to be. Kimmich. And here's the chance to counter. Threads one in. Del Piero is onto this.
Vivo.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Guti has got himself a free kick. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
Yeah, and a heart and mouth time for the culprit, who may well regret his transgression.
And it's Guti. Guti was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. No, that's been intercepted. Looking for options for movement. Has a goal! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Wilshere. Mbappe. Oh, great play. Can he finish? Goal!
Não
Arsenal!
tem jeito, né?
They've done it! It was coming!
Já
They
está com
have their
buraco
reward!
no...
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around.
And the shot! He scores!
Ah, doido,
And
rapaz.
again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Arsenal go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. Botafogo really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Roberto Carlos. Backward it goes. He's going for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Neymar. Modric. Saka. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Gets his pass away. Now the finish! Neymar. He's
Toma.
found some big chance! Dispatched clinically! And they are dragging it back! Game on again!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Vieira. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Guti. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Botafogo looking to pass their way through.
Ai,
And the shot!
ai,
It's a goal! Oh, huge goal! Massive goal! They hit the reset button and we're back where we were.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Modric. Kimmich calmly anticipates. Del Piero. And the first 45 minutes are up. Botafogo
Oh.
come out of a half that has
3
been
a
quite
3.
extraordinary
Tá
on
de
many
bom
counts.
tamanho.
High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Vamos lá, né?
And that's the second half started. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Neymar! It's there!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree. Botafogo clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Alisson catches it safely. Now it's Neymar. Foot in. Oh, terrible pass. He's one-on-one, surely! He's had a shot! It's there! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
It's a pretty loose pass. Del Piero. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, that's fabulous. Quite squeezed that one through.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Oh, no joy this time. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Van Dijk. Mbappe gets a foot in here. Mbappe was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Who saw this coming? Extraordinarily, they have been denied as late and as dramatically as can be. Out to the right. Neymar gets into some space. Neymar's cross. Del Piero! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
There's the crossfield ball. Neymar with 3 goals to his name and looking for more. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Good spot, he's seen the run. That is good alertness. Modric. Gabriel. Now Van Dijk. He's looking to set free a runner. He's picked his way through. He's free, he has got space. The referee's awarded a free kick. That has been cut short. He could be in here.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
He's found a way through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Oh, great ball, great hit! It's anyone's ball now. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Looking for the run, and the shot! Oh, another save.
This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
come loose.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Saka. Botafogo have a free kick. Now this could be a pivotal moment. Dying minutes, free kick, great position. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Del Piero, who does have an assist to his name.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Interesting ball. And he's had it nicked away. Picked out. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but...
And that's it. Botafogo illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with nothing. Your reflections then, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win, and I think everything was just a letdown.
Bem, tem que ganhar essa. Salve aí, Felipe Souto. Bem-vindo aí. Eu não sou muito bom. Tá, obrigado por lembrar de você. Porque se todo mundo falasse assim, você sabia. Agora eu sei. E aí, tá gostando da live?
Botafogo prepare for one of the most important games in their history. Last day, must win. It is the most unmissable of games, the real epitome of do or die. The incredibly futuristic arena MRV, definitely one of the most aesthetically pleasing, distinctive arenas anywhere in the world. The action has already started. Botafogo cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. Cafu. Well, that has not gone well. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And he's intervened well there. And that's been intercepted. So Dida between the sticks for this one, widely recognised, as we all know, Jim, to be one of the great keepers from Brazil.
The Big Easy. For me, there was indeed a time in his career where he was considered as being one of the best, Peter, if not the very best. You don't have a career like his unless you're quite special.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Gabriel. Modric. Oh, he's found support out wide. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Rudiger couldn't squeeze it through. Nakata. Now it's Saka. Very nicely done. He is through here. Oh, nicely intercepted. And that's a good ball. Nice interception, well timed. Bellingham. And now the breakaway. Stoichkov. Is there any support? He might not need it. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Botafogo do have a chance to counter here. He's found a way through. And it's played into... Up to meet it! And in again. Goal! Botafogo! His joy, his goal. He steals the moment. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Botafogo have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
This is going to make things very interesting, as their opponents will have to take a risk or two now.
Botafogo are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. He's got away. That is lovely. And that has sent him sprawling. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Bellingham.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Now it's Stoichkov. Roberto Carlos. And it's De Bruyne. And he's managed to get free. De Bruyne. And they win it back again. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Saka. Modric. De Bruyne producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Cristiano Ronaldo. And they're back on the ball again. Oh, it's a foul. It could be a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Real pressure penalty, this. A formality. We're level. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
Benfica grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And it's Nakata. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Modric. Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, good spread. Cafu gets into some space. Nakata. Nakata!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Del Piero. Has a go! They would have been quick to recover this. Stoichkov. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. Into stoppage time. Very little left on it. Engages and forces him off the ball. And the first 45 minutes are up. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And so we're off again.
Botafogo can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
And it's Del Piero. Close. And Del Piero! Saka has created one goal already. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Gabriel. De Bruyne. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Now it's Gabriel. White makes the interception. And it's Roberto Carlos. Van Dijk. It's a good-looking cross. That is good alertness. Chance! Oh, it's come loose. Nakata. Oh, that's a key interception. Bellingham. Well seen. So Del Piero! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Cafu. Now he's off and running. Now Neymar. Now that looks a decent ball. White. And it's De Bruyne. Now this could be a chance. Stoichkov! Goal! Benfica! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Bellingham. Del Piero. Now it's Stoichkov. Modric. He's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Stoichkov. Del Piero. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
No, that's been intercepted. Gabriel. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Great ball, and he's in. It's Gabriel! He's missed, but not by that far. Oh, good read. And it's Stoichkov. De Bruyne. He has found the way through. Botafogo can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Roberto Carlos.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
White promptly onto that, and that is that. Now that's well seen too. Nakata. Neymar. Roberto Carlos. And it's Modric. And Nakata. Interesting ball. Roberto Carlos. Played in by Roberto Carlos. Well, it has been a very watchable, sometimes rather desperate contest. Understandable, one supposes, when considering what's at stake
Well,
here.
Peter, as you said, this is huge. Could do with more intensity and purpose, though, if they're looking to turn this around.
And that interception was most necessary.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And he was quick to react. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Vieira. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Del Piero. Now it's Stoichkov. He's dealt with that really well. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Botafogo pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Botafogo really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. We have already started here. Neymar. Can he get it through? Good read, needed to be. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Gavi. Vanderson. Gavi. Good spot, he's seen the run. Nakata. And it's Vieira. Passing is crisp and sharp. Great defending, strong and determined. And the counter is on. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Now who's going to be first to this? And the shot, and the shot! Goal! Botafogo! And Botafogo are in front.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And it's played forward. And it's Neymar. Now it's Gabriel. Haaland. And now the breakaway. Now that looks a decent ball. Roberto Carlos kept his eye on it, and he's there. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Nakata. Now it's Neymar. Roberto Carlos. He's found a way through. Rudiger gets over and intercepts. It's Gavi. Vanderson. Vieira makes the interception. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Gets his pass away. Roberto Carlos. He's picked his way through. Roberto Carlos was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Van Dijk. That pass has been well intercepted. Threads one in. And it's Vieira. Van Dijk. Rudiger. Nice sequence of passes, this.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Now it's Mbappe.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Modric. Now it's Neymar. Just eases him off the ball. Vanderson. Gavi. And he welcomes it in. Well, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Nakata. And Neymar. And it's Vieira. Gustavo Enrique. He's a sharp little ball here. He's looking wide. Oh, they could break here. No, that's been intercepted. And there's his chance to lead the counter. The message is clear, none shall pass. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's good running with the ball.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Mbappe, Neymar. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Gustavo Enrique. And it's Roberto Carlos. Distributed tidily. Played back in. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Neymar. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Nakata. Spread out to the left. Gavi. That's been cut out, well played. There's the whistle for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Botafogo head in, having made the crucial breakthrough, and to that end, there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And that interception was most necessary. Played out to the left flank. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Roberto Carlos. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Nakata. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Bruno Fernandes. Nakata. And it's Nakata. And that's a throw-in. Gustavo Enrique. That's gone for a throw-in. Now it's Neymar. That's a good run down the left. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Botafogo do have a chance to counter here. Oh, that's fabulous. He's free. He has got space. Tries a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but
Manchester United have a free kick. Haaland. Nakata. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, that's well spotted. And they can counter here. Messi. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now the finish! He scores! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's one-on-one, big chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Defending was strong and firm. Oh, good ball. And he's managed to get free. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Haaland. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Bruno Fernandes. He's had a shot! It's come back out! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Saka. He's had it taken off him. And it's Neymar. That's very neat. Vieira does well to stand firm and defend it. Botafogo have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. Roberto Carlos has found the net here, of course. Neymar. Now Modric. Hoisted in. Great ball if he can get there. And the ball's a good, great hit! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Goal! 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Modric. Saka. That's a nicely measured pass. Now this could be a chance. There's the shot! He's got a goal! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
Botafogo clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score.
Ih, você tá vendo aí o controle aí? Eu jogo pelo Xbox. Mob não dá, não. Se fosse pelo Xbox, tava na hora. Beleza?